Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Wendy, and this is Trip. And this is our kickoff episode, our very first episode of Retirement Survival TV. And we wanted to start doing this because, as you probably already know, Trip is a financial advisor. And a lot of times it's difficult to kind of interpret how to do your finances or how to find the right advisor or all these technical terms and things that are overwhelming, at least to me. I've learned a lot just by being around him. But I thought it'd be good to kind of have a talk show setting to where I can kind of learn some things from Trip and you can learn in the process. Because a lot, in the past, you're probably aware that the only way for you to really learn is either, number one, to talk to an advisor. And sometimes that can be very intimidating and you can feel very pressured.
Certainly.
And then your other option is to Google it. And that doesn't always give you the facts that you need for your specific situation. So this is just our kickoff episode, and I just wanted to introduce us and meet you and just kind of tell you what we're going to start doing.
Yep, that sounds good. For those of you who don't know, we of course work in exclusively the retiree market.
Yeah.
That's age anywhere from age 60 to up to age 85 typically. And the reason I chose that market, and Wendy agreed with me, is I feel like two certain reasons. Number one, I feel like that generation or that group has been kind of forgotten about, and people don't appreciate them, certainly as much as I think they should. Both my parents are deceased from lung and lymph node cancer, but every day, there's not a day goes by that I don't think about them, and I think about all my clients as if they were my parents, and I think that gives me a pretty unique perspective there. And then the second reason is I know for a fact that's an era that's been taken advantage of, or an age group that's been taken advantage of. Everybody is familiar with the Bernie Madoffs and Enron and WorldCom and all these scammers out there. Unfortunately, have really preyed on the senior market and the retirees, because they know the retirees are the ones who've accumulated, wealth, and in a lot of cases, great wealth. And so we just wanted to start this, this TV show, this daily TV show that hopefully we can do every day. If I'm not traveling, certainly Wendy may,
fill in the gaps,
and pick up the slack when I'm traveling, helping clients. Yeah. Which isn't too often. Typically, I try to stay fairly local there.
On those days, we won't be learning too much about financial products because I know nothing.
She knows more than
so we will just be talking and having fun.
Yeah. But my goal is to keep it simple and
right.
And not talk over your head and not try to complicate things. You've probably found people that have done a good job with that without me trying to do
right.
it.
Right.
So that's we call our website is retirementsurvival.org.
Right.
And here's our daily TV show. We just want you to get a good feel for us. We understand how important, building relationships are. And we look at, when we get a new client, we look at them as a family member.
That's right.
And we treat them, with that kind of respect. And what's that phrase? Kid gloves. I think, we just cherish that, that marketplace. I will say this, I will never refer to you as seniors. I had a lady almost hit me over the head with a purse when I first got in this industry a few years ago, and referred to it as the senior market. She wasn't real thrilled with that. So
I like
mature market.
Our preacher calls seasoned saints. That's a good
seasoned saints. The mature market.
Yeah.
Or the retiree market is what I like to say there. But
the people with the wisdom.
That's right.
Yeah.
And wisdom for me to learn from. When I'm sitting with clients, I just love the stories that you guys share with me. And I like to ask clients, if you could go back, what would you do different? Or, what are you glad that you did, that you wouldn't change, that it worked out exactly the way you had planned.
Right.
And that's great wisdom. I'm 43 years young, and you may be 85 years young watching this, but we appreciate you. And I just want to educate you, and give you value and good content that can hopefully, smooth your path to a great retirement. And we also do, I don't know if Wendy wants me to spill the beans on the monthly. It used to be a newsletter. It was like 4 pages. That thing's grown into like a 30-page magazine.
I can't help it. I love writing. Yeah, you can spill the beans. It's actually on our website, retirementsurvival.org. I wanted to do something different with our newsletter instead of just making it, boring financial stuff. I write lots of fun stories about our family and things that we've done that month and our date nights. And I wanted to make something that's actually fun for people to read and can keep up with what's going on in our lives, because I think, like you said, that's important for you to be able to trust your advisor, because you worked your whole life for your assets. So. And to touch on something that Tripp was talking about, I never want you guys to feel like, you're too old to contribute, because you guys have something very, very special. You've went through a lot of life experiences and have accumulated a lot of wisdom, and that's things that our younger generation needs. So, like Tripp said, in this process, as we're teaching you some things about financial products, we want, you to be able to impart things to us as well, things that you've learned along the way. So I've got some ideas on ways that I'm going to capture some of that wisdom from you guys so I can share it with others. So just wanted to point that out to you. If you ever have that thought that, you have nothing to offer or your time has passed, don't. You have a lot to offer.
Yep. Right.
So I think we went over our time limit. We're trying to keep these things to 5 minutes a day. We know your time is valuable. So quick little episodes every day. Yep. So we didn't really teach anything in this one, but just wanted to introduce ourselves and let you know what to expect.
Yep.
And that's
Pleasure to meet you. Look forward to sharing with you in the near future, as in like tomorrow. Daily videos, and I like to call them tips sometimes, so, yeah. But it'll be fun and laid back, and obviously, no pressure, as you can tell. That's certainly not our spirit to pressure anybody. We just want to share and add value to you, and there'll be places and times where you can ask questions, and I can answer them and that kind of thing, and so you can feel good about where you are in your retirement, financially speaking, and even more so, we've got some other neat stuff to bless you with. So
our goal is to educate and empower you as a retiree. So that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great day.
Oh.